Well, in terms of the Broncos season, it's all said and done. It ends not with a bang, but a whimper. Broncos lose 27-14 to the Las Vegas Raiders. Broncos got the ball first. Both teams traded three and outs. Then Broncos got a first down and punted. Raiders then drive the field and get into the end zone. With a minute 44 to go in the first quarter. So Myers 5 yard it's a 5 yard touchdown run from Myers, and extra point is good. 7-0 Las Vegas. Denver then gets a drive going to end the first quarter and start the second quarter. They finish that drive by getting into the end zone on a fantastic play by Jerry Jeudy. With 10:34 to go, Stidham hits Jeudy for a 24-yard score. The extra point is good, and we're tied at 7. Then Raiders drive the ball in the Broncos territory and get a field goal. 7:09 to go, Carlson hits a 49-yard attempt. 10-7. And the Broncos get a forced down and then are forced to punt after a terrible series from the offensive line. So then both teams go 3 and out. Broncos punt pins the Raiders at their own 1 yard line, but it doesn't matter as they get a few big plays and march down the field to score. Basically, to end the half with 7 seconds left, O'Connell hits Adams for a 3 yard touchdown. The extra point is good, and it's 17-7 to end the second quarter. Raiders then get the ball to start the second half. They go 3 and out immediately. O'Connell got injured on the drive. He wasn't out for long. The Broncos get the ball across midfield and are forced to punt after Stidham is sacked for a big loss. So then Garoppolo comes in at quarterback for the Raiders. They go 3 and out. That would be his only series of the game. So then Broncos drive the ball into Raiders territory and turn it over on downs. So then O'Connell comes back into the game, and the Raiders get a drive going to end the third. And start the fourth on the first play of the quarter. They get into the end zone. O'Connell hits Myers for a 33-yard score. The extra point is good. And it is 24-7. The Raiders are starting to run away with this. But Broncos do answer by driving the field for a touchdown with 10:09 to go. Williams runs it in from 2 yards out. The extra point is good. It's 24-14. Then the Raiders put together a long drive into the red zone. They are forced to kick a field goal, though, with 2:20 to go. Carlson hits a 21-yard attempt. 27-14. Raiders. Then Broncos drive the ball. They get into Raiders territory, and Stidham throws an interception. That lets the Raiders kneel the game out, and they win 27-14. Raiders outgained the Broncos 359 to 286. Outpossessed the Broncos 30-36 to 29-24. Stidham completed 20 of 34 for 272 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. O'Connell completed 20 of 31 for 244 yards and 2 touchdowns. Garoppolo only threw 1 pass. It was incomplete. Not a great season for the Broncos. It's an improvement from last year, but still overall disappointing. As, again, it's a failure to make the playoffs. Up next for the Broncos is, well, next season. But before we get there, the off season. I'm sure there will be something interesting then.